Among the lines of crawling lorries, another group of migrants achieved their goal. Shivering in the trailer of a Slovenian Arctic, a dozen desperate men waited to be escorted into police custody. No one struggled or attempted to escape. They were where they had wanted to be for so long. Around them, mile by mile, the columns of lorries edged towards the channel crossing points. Despite some easing of the disruption, many drivers will still face an 18-hour wait in the queue. The threat of continuing disruption is on everyone's minds here, and today the Prime Minister, on a visit to the Far East, acknowledged the pressure on all those dealing with the effects of the migrant crisis.
This is very testing, I accept that, because you've got a swarm of people coming across the Mediterranean, seeking a better life, wanting to come to Britain, because Britain has got jobs, it's got a growing economy, it's an incredible place to live, but we need to protect our borders by working hand in glove with our neighbours, the French, and that's exactly what we're doing.
But some drivers trapped by events in Calais are sceptical of promises that improved border security alone will solve the problem. We spoke to Sean Swan, a regular traveller through the port.
Certainly in France, it doesn't look like a lot is happening. We certainly don't see enough police. There is many migrants to be seen in underpasses, camping out at the side of the road, and not many police at all. We are left out with the Eurotunnel terminal wide open to threats of violence and all sorts of things that are happening out there.
There were protests in Whitstable earlier in the week over news that a former nursing home was to house a growing number of unaccompanied children and young people, many of whom are thought to have made their way across or under the channel. Kent County councillors, who are calling on the government to help, say the figure's risen from 220 in March 2014 to 597 by the end of this month. Back on the motorway, there are signs of progress. Despite last night's migrant activity, wheels are still rolling. But this round-the-clock operation still has some way to run.